Day number 28, no fast food. Hey, what's up guys? Today is December 20th, 2025. It is week 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my weight and let's see how I did this past week. All right guys, that new weight for week number 3 is gonna be 209.8. I went up about 0.4 pounds. My last weigh-in was 209.4, I believe. But if y'all watched the last video, I told y'all how I was depleted of glycogen. My first weigh-in, I had lost 6 pounds, and that was too much, you know? So I had lost a lot of water. I put it all back in my system already. And I had to go a lot higher on the carbs. Tomorrow I'm gonna actually have a refeed day where I'm gonna be consuming about 400 grams of carbs, and then I'm gonna taper down throughout the week. So if y'all ever heard, you know, YouTubers, fitness influencers talk about the swoosh, that might happen to me next week or here in the next couple of weeks, where my weight it'll go down another 5 pounds or so, you know, when I release all the water and stuff like that. But every week I'm gonna give myself a refeed week so that I can put water back in. And I mean, that's gonna help me. This past week I felt a lot stronger. I was able to lift a little heavier. I'm lifting pretty light right now due to a shoulder injury, but I felt a lot stronger. I was able to lift more weight, and everything it was a lot better this week. So we can't always worry about the scale. It ain't no big deal. This is gonna happen. I have not stepped out of my diet. I've been eating right ever since the 3rd, since I started this video. The last time I ate bad was on the 2nd of December. So I'll show y'all later what I eat. You know, maybe I'll show my entire day eating of my refeed day, which is tomorrow, Sunday. And I'll explain a few things to y'all. You know, about how I have my meal plan structured and everything like that. So I basically stayed the same just due to water. Believe it or not, I weighed myself last night and I was actually 213 pounds. So you know, I got all my glycogen stores back up. You know, I've been staying hydrated, drinking plenty of water all day. And yeah, I mean, everything's looking good. You're gonna see the scale go up and down, you know. Last week I lost 6 pounds. This week I stayed the same. Next week it might be another 5 pounds. So, you know, we'll have to wait and see what happens next week. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to the next clip. Peace. That's breakfast. 6 protein pancakes. 2 servings of syrup. All right, guys, this is meal number 2 right here. This is gonna be lunch. What this is 5 ounces of ground turkey, 11 ounces of jasmine rice, because for today the goal is to bring the carbohydrates up. So I'm gonna be eating a lot of rice today. So that's 11 grams of rice, 5 ounces of ground turkey, and this right here is everything I put in it to give it some flavor. Some G. Hughes barbecue sauce, some Red Devil hot sauce, some mustard, and what is that? Some smoked paprika, lemon pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. It's just to make it taste better. So I gotta stir that all up. Dinner's gonna look kind of the same, just a little more rice, a little more ground turkey. So I'll post the macros of this over here to the side, and then at the end of the day I'll post, you know, the macros for everything. That is meal number 2. All right, this is meal number 3. It's like a midday snack. 400 grams of sweet potato and 1 cup of cottage cheese. And I will put the macros right here on the side. All right, this is meal number 4. This is 4 ounces of ground turkey, 10 ounces of jasmine rice, 2 rice cakes, and some sauce and some mustard. G. Hughes barbecue sauce, 2 servings. That's 60 grams, and some G. Hughes sweet chili sauce. So that's meal number 4 right there. Now I got 1 to go, which is gonna be my high protein snack. It's gonna be some Greek yogurt and a Fit Crunch bar. All right, last and final meal of the day. That's 1 yogurt and a Fit Crunch bar. That was my refeed for today. All right, guys, it's Saturday, December 27th. I've been real busy all week. Haven't been able to do any, little clips, any content or anything like that. But since it is Saturday, I'm going to go ahead and take my weight. And, let's see how I did this week. All right, the weight for this week is 206.6. So, that's about 3.2 pounds. So that's not bad. I brought up my carbs, so that's why my weight stalled last week. Now it's coming down a little bit. This is turning out to be more of an experiment. I've been playing, with the carbs and with the macros and stuff like that. So I don't know about next week. It may stay the same like it did the week before. May go down a little bit. What I'm really focusing on is 6 to 8 pounds a month, and that's about right. This entire month has been about 9 pounds, so that's pretty good right there. I'll take it. We'll see what happens next week, guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. I hope everyone had, a good Christmas. Hope everyone was gonna have a good New Year, stuff like that. Y'all be safe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.